Giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua, Hashem, Rakakudah, Shalom to the 144,000 rest elect out there. Shalom to you all. I'm going to entitle this video, The Insurrection Act and Martial Law. So I typed in Insurrection Act, which Nero 47 is talking about it right now. There's a table talk going on right now, going on for the last couple of hours. And they pretty much said Antifa is a terrorist organization. They're going to deem it by law as a terrorist, or officially call it a terrorist organization. Ultimately, they're going to call everything that's they deem to be against the state a terrorist organization. That means Israelites will be deemed as a terrorist organization, even though we read out of the scriptures. So, we're coming down to the wire. Jacob's trouble. If they didn't go up there and tell you what Jacob's trouble is, this is Jacob's trouble. Insurrection Act equals Jacob's trouble. Martial law equals Jacob's trouble. Police state equals Jacob's trouble. Suspension of the Constitution. We've been telling you this for years. It said the Insurrection Act is a U.S. federal law codified in Title 10 that's military, of the United States Code, U.S. Code. All laws in the federal U.S. is governed by the United States Code. That gives the president the power to deploy the U.S. military and federalize the National Guard to suppress civil unrest, insurrections, or rebellions. It functions as a key exception to the Posse Comitatus Act, because if you read the Posse Comitatus Act, U.S. military forces cannot do the jobs of police. But the Insurrection Act, circumvents that. In 1878, which otherwise restricts the military from acting as a domestic police force, meaning a police state, martial law. And they're going to shoot people and they're going to kill people. Let me do this. Okay, this is as of 1 day ago. What is Insurrection Act? Could it help Trump deploy troops to U.S. cities? Absolutely. Absolutely. Under the Insurrection Act. It bypasses the Posse Comitatus Act, because they're saying it's an insurrection. They're taking over the government from the inside out. Insurrection Act. So you have the right to protest, and that's it. Peacefully protest, not hurt people, not break windows and throw rocks and Molotov cocktails at cars and go against the police and all that. They can deem that a rebellion. So there you go. So he's back by law. He's not violating the Posse Comitatus Act, because there's a rebellion, there's an emergency. See, when you get into these scriptures, man, we've been telling you that they're gonna come down hard on everybody. That's Jacob's trouble. That's what have we been talking about for years? We've been talking about second Ezra 15, second Ezra 16. There's many precepts. There's many Revelation 12 and 12, speaks about the dragon, the devil coming down hard because he knoweth that he had but a short time. The lamb with the two horns that spake as a dragon, that's draconian laws. So they coming down hard. They shall cast some of you into prison. Be ye faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. That's Revelation 2:10. And then they're gonna usher in that chip. They're gonna usher in that chip, And once they usher in that chip, and it becomes mandatory, and the majority of planet Earth, take it, that's when this place is done. So we out of here. We out of here in months. So pray that Jacob's trouble come quicker. The quicker Jacob's trouble is here. We're in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble, but we want it to get hot and heavy, and that chip to come. When that chip comes, we out of here. We out of here, man. Then you should really look up into the heavens. Anyway, shalom. On to the next.